Hey there, it's Johanna, and my question today is, what parts of you need the most love right now? I think it's a lot more common for us to ask things like, what do you love about yourself? And that's a great question too. It is really valuable to take the time to recognize and acknowledge and appreciate, like, what we like about ourselves. And today I want to turn that around a little bit and maybe look for some of those parts that might be feeling a little neglected or rejected and could just use a little more love. Because I think it's a lot easier to extend love towards the parts of ourselves that we already like, or the parts we know other people tend to like about us. And the things we don't like so much about ourselves, the things we wish we were different, we're more likely to try and ignore them or hide them or even disown them. But no matter how harsh we are, those things are still a part of us. And shame and hatred, that's not really what leads to healthy transformation. That doesn't help those parts become something we like better. And it can feel like, oh, well, if I say I love the parts of me that I wish were different, isn't that just like showing that I approve of them? But loving something doesn't mean that we think it's exactly how it should be. And I know love can be kind of a tricky word, so feel free to swap in a different word if it works better for you. It's just the word I'm using today. But what I'm talking about here is, well, it's kind of the same thing I talk about a lot. I'm talking about love as kind of giving that kindness and support. It's, being willing to stand by ourselves and give those parts of us that we don't, even the ones we don't necessarily like, to give them what they really need in order to grow, to transform, to feel included as a part of all that makes up who we are. And to do that without demanding that they first earn our care and attention. Because, I don't know about you, but love that I have to earn, or that's only there when someone totally likes everything about me and what I do, doesn't really feel like love. And, I don't want to make it sound like, oh, well, just choose to love yourself, choose to love all your parts. I know that doesn't always come easy. It can take a lot of practice, and it doesn't mean that we won't still have some things we kind of dislike about ourselves, or ways we want to change or be different. But, I'll that's part of why I keep doing videos. I'll keep coming back with more things we can try, practices, ideas to help us keep kind of practicing this. For today, just as a step, can you name one part of yourself that could use just a little more love today? And if you don't feel ready to look at that part and be like, yeah, I love you, I'm here with you, all of that, that's okay. What if you tried just simply acknowledging, like, seeing that part of you and saying, I see you. I see that you need love. How does that feel? So I will be back with more soon. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Leave a comment below. Like, what are the parts of you that feel easy to love, and how are you practicing showing a little more love to some of those parts that it's a little tougher. And remember, you can trust yourself.